Video game review, and this time we are looking at the PC version, the beta for Battlefield 4. Battlefield 4 will be released, is coming out on October 29th, 2013, and it will be available for the Microsoft Windows, PlayStation 3 and 4, Xbox 360, and the Xbox One. What you're looking at here is this is the loadout screen with the different loadouts you can have. You can be Assault, Engineer, Support, or Recon. The beta had some glitches to begin with, and it took a long time really to get in. Now I've edited out a lot of the wait time, and this is the actual loading up screen, and as always you get to have different selections, places where you can deploy. So adjusting my screen there, we're going to deploy in just a moment. But the multiplayer has been confirmed to have 3 playable factions: United States, China, and Russia. If you're playing on the PC, the PlayStation 4, or the Xbox One, you can have up to 64 players. It also confirms the return of the Commander mode that was last seen in Battlefield 2, and that gives the player an RTS-like view of the entire map and the ability to give orders. Now, I used to play Commander mode quite a bit on one of the mech games, and I forgot the name of the mech, but I always played Commander, and I found it a very useful mode there. Well, here I am. I'm using the assault gun. Normally I'm a recon sniper rifle, and I forgot to load that up. But the same thing as always with most Battlefield games, and you do have vehicles to drive around in, which is nice. In this particular map, the Siege of Shanghai, you also have different water vehicles, as you can see on the lower map there. I'm heading toward one, which turns out to be a jet ski. So I'm going to pop in. I'm using an Xbox controller plugged into my PC. So movement is using my game controller pad, while you have to enter certain commands with the keyboard. I haven't looked yet to see if there's any key mapping to go along with that. But here I am, speeding around on my jet ski to get to the other side of the map, much quicker and faster than using other modes. Now, if people have watched me play first-person shooter games, I'm not the best at those, because I don't sit here and spend my entire life just to level up. A lot of players are spending hours upon hours just to get the experience. They know every inch of the map. This is my very first shot playing the game here. It is a very wide, expansive map. It is quite beautiful looking. Once again, I'm using a higher-end PC for this, and I will be getting the game on the PC version, because I just don't think that it would do the justice using my Xbox 360, and I haven't flipped or made the decision to go with an Xbox One yet. I'm sure the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360 will have a limited 32 people map, so a combination of 16 on each. I'd prefer to go with the 64-person map with 32 per side. And I'm going to die here. Assault weapon versus handgun, not a very good thing, so a lousy engineer took me out. Now I get to decide where I want to go back in. As you see, I clicked on recon, so I'm going to go with a sniper rifle. I have about 2 seconds left to deploy, and I select where I want to go. You can decide to spawn in on individuals as well. Now, one of our supporters of the Media Outsiders, Bussy, who is the administrator for the Minecraft server I use, digfordiamonds.com, he's been playing this for a while, and he stated that in this particular one, you can destroy skyscrapers. And there was a particular map, and he was showing some of us, Squidlord, myself, during a Google Plus hangout last weekend. He was showing us how if you take out 4 supports on a particular skyscraper, you can bring it down. And I haven't seen that happen yet in game, but that would be something that'd be quite interesting just to watch and just see. Let's see if we can take this guy out. He's swimming here. I know the result, what's going to happen. And the guy swimming with a hand pistol is able to take me out. But as you die, it has a nice little golden effect there where you can actually see the players that have taken you out, kind of like a death camera. But anyways, we didn't get the chance to see the building actually come down when he was showing us to it. But it's told that it really can devastate both sides if you happen to be underneath it because of the destruction. Just like what happened with World Trade Centers of a skyscraper coming down. So that's something I'm looking forward to seeing happen in an urban setting like this. As with most Battlefield games, you have your typical positions you can be in. You can be in standing, you can be in a crouch position, you can be prone, which for using a sniper is the best position, of course, just to have more steady support. They have elevators, and we're going to go up to the top of this building here. And I'm going to switch over to my pistol here just to have a quicker shot in case something pops out at me. Not sure how tall this particular building is. And that's a team member there. There are helicopters in here which you can zoom around in. And it looks like I'm taking some fire here. There is hand grenades as well, which you saw me blow up one. Launch one there. You have your basic assault rifle. Some kind of detonator there. I'm being shot, so as you can see up there, there's a couple of players up on the very top. We're going to see if I can get underneath here and pinpoint them. See what I can do to take them out.
We now have control of objective Alpha.
That's the objective right there, see? So right above it, up on the balcony floor up there at the very top, the rooftop.
I've eyes on a hostile tank. North of your position. Objective Delta has been neutralized.
And he's going to swing around to the left there, and he gets me. I am going to spawn into a helicopter. We're going to see if we can take this bastard out who shot me, actually.
Be advised, we've just neutralized objective Bravo.
I normally don't like popping into helicopters due to the fact that you don't know who's flying it. You know, a lot of times, first of all, that happens. Someone has a RPG that can take you out if they're an engineer. But the other times, a lot of the pilots, they're young little jerks and they like to fly up there, and they don't care if they have passengers or not. When they get over a high location that they want to jump out and use as a sniper post, they'll jump out, let the copter crash, and not let you know ahead of time, letting you plunge to your death. So I really don't like using helicopters a whole lot. I just wanted to do that for the aspect of this video, just to test the beta and see what's going on.
There's an enemy anti-tank soldier north of your position.
If you can go without getting shot, you can see that I did heal up from that, so.
Listen up, objective Bravo has been lost.
As with all Battlefield games, the main objective is that there are a number of flags or bases around, and the objective is for the opposite team to go in and grab it. That's why you keep hearing that the objective has fallen or the objective has been taken. The object is to go in and secure all the different bases.
I need a mechanic. My vehicle is busted. North of your location, there appears to be an enemy AT
You heard someone requesting a mechanic there. The nice thing is that a mechanic, the engineer, does have the ability of healing or repairing certain vehicles. The support, haven't played that, haven't tried that. I'm going to assume that would be more of a medic type profession. Recon, of course, is sniper.
Noted your location. There appears to be a hostile HE soldier. Objective Echo has just been lost. Have spotted.
Don't know where
Enemy
that came
sniper
from.
Just north of where you were at.
But I'm not going to hang around to find out right now. The other thing is, and this will end very abruptly in about 2 or 3 minutes, is that since this is a beta and they are doing stress tests, the beta does drop quite often. Well, I got my first kill, and I got about my 4th death. But the beta does drop very abruptly in this game. Just connection issues, stuff like that. And that does happen in this particular match that we're playing, so. And there, the pilot just jumped out. I'm going to go down to the bottom floor just to get safe for a moment.